Welcome to the Boys Only Cast, the only podcast where we're here in the middle of the day, so I'm awake. As always, my name's Devin, joined with my little pog champ Curtis.
Oh, shut up.
And Mikey.
Hello.
Also, Mikey and Curtis don't know anything about it, but I changed the release time.
Oh, that's juicy.
It's Tuesdays at noon.
Tuesdays at noon. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Noon
my
p.m.
God.
Man,
Noon. I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
our viewers might be sleeping. What the
Good.
hell? Or what
Then
if
they
they're
can
eating
wake
their
up to it.
lunch?
Well, then they can watch it while they eat their lunch.
What if I'm in the middle of making a crisp peanut butter and jam sandwich? What?
I accidentally left our Discord. That's whatever. Well, if you're making a crisp peanut butter and whatever ham sandwich, just watch the podcast while you're eating your peanut butter and ham sandwich.
Fine, fair enough. I'll have to try that next time I make that.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty good.
You eat peanut butter and ham sandwiches?
No, I don't. But
Why not?
to talk about
What's wrong with
food,
peanut butter and ham?
everything. To talk about food, so I tried eggnog for the first time since, I don't know, 15
Did you
years.
Did you
Whoa.
put alcohol in it?
Alcoholic.
No, I didn't. I just had
Wow.
a normal, just classic.
Normal.
Like you see at the store, they have like classic and whatever.
I had a
Right out
classic
the carton.
eggnog, boys.
Out of the carton, it's fantastic. It tastes extremely good. Oh my god, I didn't actually know it tasted this good. I thought it
You're
might be.
missing out.
I thought it might be like
So-
bitter or something, but it's not. It's very nice and it tastes just like Christmas. The only problem is. The only problem is what happens after you drink it. And you know.
You have to get more.
No, you just take a
Depression.
huge fucking shit.
Okay, I don't know what's with you and just shitting after anything, but I think you have a fucking problem. I think
I
you
don't
need to go to a
have-
doctor.
That's a digestive problem.
I don't-
This
That.
man
have
takes
a
a sip of
dairy.
coffee and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I gotta shit."
Well, not all of a sudden, but like later, and then it's like, oh god, that was.
You talk
because I
about
drank that
taking your
eggnog.
coffee shit in the morning.
Well, yeah, but that's not like the second I drink coffee. Like,
The coffee touches your lips and you're immediately
no,
like, "Gotta shit."
but definitely the eggnog. I was like, oh my, like it's a house cleaner. It's like when you eat curry
Oh,
at the
mama.
store. When you get instant curry at the store and it's
I
like
don't eat
spicy,
curry.
like that's a house cleaner. You know, like that.
You know what?
Like-
No, you know what a real house cleaner is?
What?
Just eating barbecue habanero hot sauce every day.
Okay, yeah, that might do the trick as well. I might have to try that.
Yeah,
also got
you'll
the,
never have a
um,
solid shit for the rest of your life.
I don't know if you guys this is a nostalgic thing for me is the Pillsbury cookies, the ones that you like cut and then bake, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Like
The ones that have designs on them.
yeah, like you
Yeah.
cut
They
it
don't
and it has
come.
like snowman.
They don't come in rolls anymore. They come pre-cut.
Exactly. I was very disappointed to see that they're pre-cut cuz the funnest
It's
part
been like
was
that
just
for like
eating
3
them. Like,
years. What are you
well,
talking
I
about?
haven't had these since I was a child, Devin. So
Well, you acting childish right now.
Oh,
Boom,
shit, you
yeah,
got
so
me
you're
there.
still a
You had them.
child.
You got
You
me
had it
there.
the other day.
Like when I went to Metro the other day, I was just buying everything Christmas related, like gingerbread men, yes. Those ice cream sandwiches that are like peppermint flavored, absolutely.
What?
You know.
That's disgusting. That sounds
know,
disgusting.
It's not amazing because it has like these
Why
chunks.
did you
Like, well, I thought it could be good. Like it's not bad.
amazing.
Well, I wanted to get something Yuletide to get in the season, you know. And,
Okay, you
it
want
has-
the complete opposite of what you did?
what?
I put up a strand of Christmas lights in the corner of my room.
I just cried because of how beautiful it is.
I'm overflowing with Christmas, man.
Yeah, I can feel it, man. I just like you're
And-
just radiating it through the screen.
And I put it up way before the 22nd.
Yeah, just like whatever. You know?
Was it after?
Remembrance Day.
Yeah, Remembrance Day.
Yeah, it was yesterday. It was
Oh, fair enough.
December 5th.
There you go, perfect.
Yo, I got
But
a lady friend to impress, so I got to look like I'm not a complete Scrooge like I really am.
gotta
So-
impress by a little row of Christmas lights. That's how you impress the ladies.
Get
Oh,
a
I'm a-
little Christmas tree on the table.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn my entire room into a Christmas tree. I'm gonna tape evergreen fucking branches all over my fucking wall.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, fuck
I
that. So my cats would eat it and probably
you-
shit.
On your
fucking-
guys' Christmas tree, do you have like what do you do? Because like for our ornaments, we've had the same kinds for like forever. So it's all
Yeah.
licensed characters and and just like baby's first, second, third Christmas, like all these classic ones. Like, what do you guys have on the tree?
We don't do that anymore because obviously the whole thing about it was like when we were kids, it would be like, oh, we're all doing it together.
Yeah.
Now it's like we don't even get a real tree. We just have a fake tree.
Okay.
That I think it's like just lights and like what's it called?
Tinsel.
Garland?
Or something.
Is it when it's a big strand? It's like a garland or something like that.
Tinsel. I don't know. I used to call it tinsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Tinsel and lights. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nice and simple. What about
But
you,
when
Mikey?
I was a kid, it was like, who was that really famous quarterback? We had a ornament with him on it.
I don't know.
We had like
Tom
Elvis
Brady?
ornaments. No, it was way before, like
Oh,
I don't
early
know.
Joe
2000s.
Montana. I don't know if Joe Montana actually. played
Madden. Was it John Madden?
Yeah, I mean like 2000s. I said not fucking like the 50s.
Yeah.
'Cause he's old as shit.
Babe Ruth. I don't know.
John Madden.
Michael Jordan. Like,
John.
Tiger Woods.
yeah, Tiger.
Probably actually. We had like a lot of just licensed shit and then like
Yeah,
regular.
like most of our tree is Star Wars, actually, pretty much. Good percentage of it.
Do you guys take the Vader head you have in your basement and put it as like the angel?
No, that's absolutely not. That'd be terrible.
That'd be
That'd be
hilarious.
fucking hilarious.
No. Oh my god.
Walk into your house, there's just fucking Darth Vader's mask.
I need to explain to everyone. So, a long time ago, my dad got Darth Vader's helmet signed by, what's his name? He just died recently.
Darth Vader.
Pros.
Yeah, signed by him. I guess he did this in the late 90s or something, where they had a series of replica helmets that he signed. So we have one of those. I guess it's worth a tiny bit more now that he's dead. But we're definitely not going to put it on top of the tree.
But is it an actual signature or is it just one that they kind of like?
No, it's a real
Stamped
signature. It's
and-
a signature and it's numbered.
Okay.
It's like
Well, no,
one
because
of,
you know how there's stuff that's like
5,000?
signed.
or so, 1 of 5,000, something like
I was
that.
just asking because you know how there's stuff that they say is signed, but it's really
yeah,
just
but
like
it's not.
they just they
Yeah,
imprint the
stamp.
signature.
Like I have this cheap Kiss plaque that I got at the thrift store, and it has a picture of them from '98 on it, and it has like quote their signatures, but it's just etched into the
Yeah.
metal plate, so it's
Yo,
not real.
wait, this is gonna be completely like nobody's gonna understand this reference except like Mikey and Curtis. I have my settled poster on the wall, and it has a signature on it. Does that make it worth a lot of money?
That's worth so much
Is it
that
a
you can't
printed
believe
signature?
No.
Like
He wrote it in solid gold, textured gold.
I have the signature of the drummer of a Kiss tribute band. I have a signed drumstick. I'm gonna sell it for millions one day.
Yeah, if they actually become like a big tribute band, maybe.
You know what's ridiculous? If you pay $4,000 for the ultimate VIP Kiss experience, they won't even sign anything for you. Like they just sign their tour poster. But if you pay $4,000, you can't even get them to sign like one of your records or something.
Can you meet
Why
them?
not?
They just don't
Get-
sign personal
Also, if you bring a
items.
record to them in person, they're probably just gonna fucking smash it and call you a fucking boomer.
Well, yeah, they're gonna call you boomer even though they're boomers. Like, okay.
Yeah, but they want to escape the boomerism.
Oh, I don't know. But and something else about boomers actually. So Bon Jovi recently had this hour-long special. I guess they made a new album this year, and
I
it was
think Bon
terrible.
Jovi was dead.
It was a horrible album, by the way. So okay, when you guys think of Bon Jovi, what comes to mind?
That one
Living on a
song.
prayer.
Yeah. Lemon and a
Dead or alive.
pear.
What kind of mood comes to mind?
Squidward in a
Cowboy.
chair.
Cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Chair. When you guys think of Bon Jovi, could you imagine them doing a song where in the middle of the song he breaks down into a spoken word section where he lists all the places that mass shootings have happened in the last 30 years?
Probably.
What the
Because
fuck?
that's what happened. Yeah.
Well, isn't he like
This
a big
is-
like what's the word? Like he's all for humans or some shit.
Imagine being a Bon Jovi cover band and doing that song, and like listing all the places, and adding onto it.
Yeah.
And then you just throw in, whoa, Squidward in a chair.
Yeah, you gotta have that in there somewhere.
Lemon in a pear. I don't remember any other ones, so that's all I got.
Wait, just hold on for a second. Cut this part out.
What?
Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Just cut this part out.
Kurt's saying cut this part out, but me and Mikey can just talk, so I'm not cutting this out.
Yeah, straight up.
Boom.
Why would we cut into the runtime? We got things to
Yeah.
do, places to be.
Kurt's like, cut this one out, even though it's like, Wow, I guess me and Mikey are just gonna sit in silence and not talk to each other. Wow.
Yeah, it's like no.
True. After last week, we do just absolutely hate each other and we don't interact anymore
Yeah, it's like sorry.
Yep. all week.
After the riling.
I gave you your birthday present. It was the admittance that you riled me up.
I could tell.
Yeah, but I wouldn't admit it.
True.
Fuck you. Wow. Good
Yeah,
thing I had to
we're
cut all that conversation because me and Mikey weren't talking to each other at all.
Okay, anyways, I wanted to continue what I was saying. So,
Is that why you wanted to cut it so it just sounded like we never stopped?
yeah, so it sounds smooth because I said stop for a second. Anyways.
Oh, too bad.
hold on.
It's not smooth. Nothing about this podcast is ever smooth, Curtis. Why would we
Okay.
make it smooth all of a sudden?
Vulnerable, it just makes sense. But anyway, so
Lemon and a pear.
So these are all a bunch of shitty, like very topical, way too specific songs about what's happened this year, you know? So
Uh-huh.
we have a song like surely you love to hear Bon Jovi give a whole entire verse about George Floyd. Or surely you love to hear him say lines like it's not fair, or what was the line? They had to cancel graduation. It's not fair to Skype the prom. Like surely those are the kind of lyrics you're hoping they would do.
So wait, I'm sorry though. The Skype the prom thing. Sorry, you would rather just everyone go pile in a fucking room?
No, it's just ridiculous.
I'm not saying
for
you.
them
I'm saying
to-
would he rather people just pile in a fucking room?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not fair. Like, it was
That-
weird, but
That's the thing that I don't get is like people, yeah, like, sorry, your life fucking sucks. You have to do an online fucking graduation. Sucks to be you,
I mean,
whatever.
and like it's just prom.
it's just
and
prom.
graduation,
And it's like, here's a 58-year-old saying it's not fair. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
weird.
everyone
you
makes
know?
a big thing about prom, but it's like,
it's not
ooh.
really a big thing. Like,
Well, in his
if you're-
generation, it was a big
if
thing.
your best
but
if your best days are in high school, like,
sorry.
yikes. Yeah.
excuse
Yeah.
me, your best days are your high school years until you hit your 20s, and that your best years are your 20s until you hit your 30s, then your best years are your 30s.
Okay, well,
True. And
that
then,
makes
like,
sense when you put it
They
that
never
way.
Years
stop
are your
saying
best
it.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all these songs are way too specific. Like, and, you know, it's not about just like these empowering songs that people will listen to forever. They're songs that you'll listen to this year and you'll be like, okay, and then it'll be like, why would you want to listen to that later? And who wants to hear Bon Jovi in these like slow, like death rattle funeral songs? You know, like they're so uninspired and lame. And it was amazing. Like, it was actually hilarious. It was really funny just watching it and like laughing at it. Like, oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this. You know?
While laughing at the topics, like,
No, just laughing at the fact that like why they're such terrible songs. You know? It's like, oh my god. But I guess
Wow.
you know
I
that's
like,
where they are.
I get it's to bring awareness to all the shit going on, but like,
It's Bon Jovi.
I also, yeah, it's Bon Jovi. Who's listening to Bon Jovi that doesn't already know about all that shit?
Yeah, and like that's not why you listen to the band. You listen to the band to have fun.
That's,
you know, like that's the
I
point.
feel
of
like the
music.
songs about it is just like maybe if it's just a short little lyric about like maybe like, hey, the world's fucked, like whatever, but like,
making something so specific, like I'm number one, I don't want to listen to that shit. And at a time
Yeah.
like this, I want to listen to fun music. I want to listen to just enjoyable.
music isn't
escapism
supposed to
kinda
make me
stuff.
fucking realize how fucked we are.
Like, I mean, there's music for different moods. Obviously, there's more dark music, there's more political music, and all this kind of music has its own place. But
Yeah,
there's
it's
just
fucking-
certain artists you expect a type of music out of them, you know?
Well, it's like when
And-
the when Afro Man, when they were like talking about legalizing weed, and he redid fucking Because I Got High, and it really didn't show that weed made him so much better because he's like just a big
Oh.
fat bastard now.
Well, yeah, someone like that, you can't take them seriously, you
Yeah.
know? Like,
It
I don't
it was
know.
like sure, it was to raise awareness that like sure, legalize it, but really you made the spokesperson some like dude who actually like really went downhill, and he's talking about how like I just smoke a lot of weed.
yeah.
It didn't give it much of a good image.
No, that is some weird shit, but
The
I don't know,
music
I
video was
Cheech
him.
and Chong.
Yeah, true. The music video was literally just him riding on like a motorized couch.
oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
they ride. It was the thing about-
sure. That makes sense. But yeah, again, I just got a good laugh out of that, and the songs were terrible, and it's just like,
Yeah, they called it the Positive Remix, and it was sponsored by Weed Maps, of course. I can't play the audio. Actually, I can play the audio for you guys. Doesn't matter. But like, yeah, this is the entire video. First off, look how fucking fat he got, and they're just riding a couch.
Okay, that's cool. That's a look. That's a style. Like, I respect that.
Holy shit.
This is the
Like, I'm down with that.
stupidest
Like,
fucking thing when I saw it.
yeah,
Look at him.
You know, he's rocking it. Fair
He's
enough.
living the life.
Living the life, yeah.
So I know every week we kind of like talk about what like just random shit we did.
So get into
Curtis, have you watched any movies this week?
it. Movies? No, I haven't.
What'd you do this week, sir?
Have I watched anything? No, I
Yeah.
have not watched anything this week.
Not even like
I was
hentai?
watching the 1985 anime Dirty Pair, which is a very enjoyable show about these
Dirty
two girls
pair of
who just
what?
like well, no, it's these two girls. They work for like an organization. It's like a little bit like sci-fi 100 years in the future, and people hire them to solve problems, but instead of solving problems, they just cause a bunch of chaos, and they just
What
like
kind of show is
raise
this?
shit.
Is
It's
this
an
one of
anime.
those-
It's an anime, yeah.
One
It's
of
a
those
really-
hentais.
It's a classic anime. It's classic 80s anime. It's a really fun show. The characters are great. They have like really fun personalities, and you love seeing their interactions. The storylines are a little weak, but it's a pretty fun show. I just haven't watched anything of it recently.
And that's
Wow.
Curtis's review segment.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched it last week, but I forgot to bring it up on the podcast because I was under the influence.
Whoa.
But
No drugs here.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse got added on Netflix, and I watched it.
Oh, is that why it was
Sick.
trending? I didn't know it was not
Yeah.
out already.
Oh, it's out. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
out last week or something. It's pretty good. I like it. I am a fan. I'd say like one of the better Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I've heard people were really fans of is it Miles Morales?
Yeah,
or
Miles
whatever?
Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's like it's animated really cool. Like the soundtrack's good, solid, and just good character development.
I'll say I watched an even better thing this week. And I watched it within 24 hours. I watched a trilogy. The best trilogy ever released in the world. The
prequel
Austin
trilogy.
Powers trilogy.
Oh,
Austin Powers. I never watched the third movie. Is it as good as the
Oh,
other
the
two?
third movie's good.
Is it?
You tell me you've never heard the fucking I love gold.
I don't know. I mean, there's like I love the first movie. The second movie is not as funny to me. I don't find Mini Me and the big fat bastard. I don't find that stuff very funny. But
I just like in Goldmember, if you take all the characters that Mike Myers plays, I think it's 4 or 5 characters he's playing
many.
in the entire movie.
like
It's
yeah,
if
like,
you just think of it as like it's just James Bond but like parody, like you'll
Yeah.
enjoy it.
I love the first movie. The first movie's hilarious.
It's not really a spoiler at all. It's just kind of like a funny little thing they throw in there.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it Seth Green? Is that his name?
I don't know.
Scotty? His kid.
I'm not sure.
Is that his fucking name?
Tom Green? I don't know.
No, it's Seth Green. This dude.
I don't know. There's so
Robot
many.
Chicken guy.
Yeah, Robot Chicken
There's
guy.
so many Seth and Green guys.
Well,
I don't know who's who.
You recognize this guy though, right, Curtis?
I don't know. Not necessarily.
Okay, anyways,
I
he
don't know.
starts taking over.
He
Well,
voices
Dr.
Chris
Evil's-
on Family Guy.
yeah.
Oh, he's different
Um,
from Seth MacFarlane.
Shut up. well, Dr. Evil's in the past in number 2. He's taking over the family business, and he just starts losing his hair, and they just start making jokes about the fact that he's losing his hair.
No.
It's a good movie. I'd recommend it. But yeah, I watched all 3 movies and just had a good time. Kevin Spacey's in the third one for about 10 seconds because he's just in a movie
Oh.
trailer for a movie in the movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's
It's-
always a little weird, isn't it?
Dr. Evil's played by Kevin Spacey, and Mini-Me's played by Danny DeVito.
All right.
With
Fair
I think
enough.
it's Tom Cruise is Austin Powers,
Yeah.
obviously.
Mike Myers, you know, no one. He's gone. Never seen
What
him
is
again.
what has he done recently? What has Mike Myers done
Nothing.
recently?
Nothing.
He's just living life now.
Sorry, I've seen him kill people in the Halloween movies.
But like as far as movies, I feel like he hasn't had a starring role in a very long time.
The last one I remember is like Love Guru or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that just came.
I guess
up when
that killed his career.
What's this that filmography fucking #1 on there? Rumored Austin Powers 4 that was
Oh,
announced.
God.
So
Oh,
it's rumored.
jeez.
Obviously, it's rumored he's gonna be Austin Powers because why
Kids
would
would
you?
get Cat in
rumored.
the Hat too.
Yeah, kind of had to, please.
That'd be good. When he cuts his
Mike
tail
Myers,
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last thing he was in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the scene in
Oh.
the movie. It's very short.
Untitled Mike Myers Netflix project. It's in pre-production.
Fantastic. I'm sure it'll be just as good as the Adam Sandler ones.
Yeah. Everything on here is just Shrek. Shrek's Thrilling Tales. Shrek's Yule Log. Donkey's Christmas Shrektacular. Scared Shrekless.
Oh God, what great names.
That was like all in 2 years. What the fuck?
I didn't know they made so many specials about Shrek.
Yeah, they did
Shrek,
a lot of
Shrek was huge.
Shrek the Halls. Far, Far Away Idol, which was at the end of Shrek 2.
I remember watching one special about like the kids or something that came out after #3, but that was it.
Oh, that
I
was
don't even
Shrek
remember what that
Forever
was called.
After.
Sure, I don't remember.
Yeah, because that's like the unofficial
3?
4th movie or
Yeah,
whatever.
Okay, I never watched the fourth
And they
movie.
they changed the character of Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Again, I didn't watch that one. I just watched #3, and then when #3 came out, I was like, "Wow, this movie is nowhere near as good as the other ones." And then I don't even.
1 was good, 2 was alright, from what I
See, I
remember.
haven't-
was Forever After Do the Roar.
Yeah, Forever After was, or no, was that 3rd? I thought that was 3rd.
I don't know. All I remember about 3 is the frogs singing "Live or Let Die" or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, fuck. Don't remind me of that
See,
fucking.
Shrek was never a great sentimental movie for me. Like I watched it when I was a kid, but I never. If it wasn't for the memes, I would never like think about it. You know.
In Shrek 2, I think they had, or no, which one was in 3D where
It's
they gave
Forever
you like the
After
3D?
Do the Roar.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Which one did they give you like the 3D glasses? Because it was
it
3D.
like the first set one?
Was it the first one? There was a Halloween.
God.
There was a Halloween special on the DVD. I remember
Oh.
that. And I watched that, and it was dog shit because they used like Farquaad, and he was dead.
Oh, okay.
Just retconning his death. Or it must have
No,
been
they use him
before.
as a like he's a ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. There's ghosts in that universe. It's crazy.
Shrek have go. There's so much to the lore going on. like,
Shrek
more.
was just make fun of every single fairy tale with a fucking ogre.
Yeah, I guess there was kind of like a message behind it or some shit. Like you
Well,
know,
Shrek
beauties
2
on
was
the
just
inside.
basically a bunch of fairy tales.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wouldn't even watch these movies again. Like I know it's like
I'd
now,
watch the
now
first.
it's funny.
The first,
now it's
the
funny and
first is
ironic.
a
but-
classic. No, the first is good.
Yeah, it's a
okay.
good one. It's like an actual good movie too. Good animated movie.
Right.
You could
And then
tell
from
all
there it
creative
starts crazy.
creative responsibility was taken away after the first one.
No. Like they can just get away with anything.
Yep, they were just like fucking make him come.
Make him come.
I'm gonna crumb.
Yo, and like, I'm gonna
Oh
cry.
God. Okay, Mike, you gotta explain what the setup to that one is.
What?
Breads be having sex like.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna crumb.
Yeah, there you go. you got to think of the listener who hasn't heard of that before.
I didn't even fucking remember that.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
I forgot about that for a second.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I forgot about the first half.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a play on that. I'm gonna shoot.
Oh God. Yes.
I mean, it is.
Yeah. Final tactical means.
Unintentionally went for something else.
Fantastic.
That's fucking. I'm gonna crumb.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking-
so stupid, but I love it.
There's a video. It's just humor in 2020, and it's a fucking good video. Obviously,
Oh,
I can't
no.
show it because there's a lot of like copyrighted music.
Yeah.
It's basically just like puts all the memes together, and then it like does like a jump cut to the what is it? The comically large spoon meme that for whatever reason blew up again this year. Where he's like, "Can I have a scoop of ice cream?" He's like, "Yeah, one spoonful," and he turns around with the fucking giant spoon. They do that. They do a lot of the fucking what is it? The jump cut fucking.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I'm sure
crazy
this
shit.
video won't become dated.
In like 5
immediately.
days.
Or maybe it'll be like a historical artifact. You know, like
It's-
these will be historical artifacts.
It's kind of just like
All data on the internet is wiped except for that video.
Yeah.
we have no idea what comedy was like in 2020 except this video.
And this is our only sign of civilization from then.
2020 comedy is just like, I'm slowly falling apart. I want to die. The
Yeah,
memes are just
some
calls
sort
for help.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm watching one video that says humor in 2020. I don't know if it's what you're thinking. It only has 3,000 views, and I haven't even seen all the shit that's in this video. It's dumb.
I can guarantee you don't understand a lot of the memes from 2020.
Oh, because I'm not on TikTok like you are.
That's 2020's memes have all just stemmed from TikTok now.
Yeah. God damn it.
Well, it's just like when all the memes stemmed from Vine.
Yeah, fair enough. It's what everyone's using nowadays,
Yeah.
I suppose. And I'm
It's
just
like Twitter's
I'm,
a big source for memes.
yeah. I'm just the boomer up in here who wants to go on Pinterest to look at bish pics.
If someone doesn't know who Bish is, it just sounds like you meant to say like bitch pics.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bish, the Japanese idol group.
I go on Pinterest to look at bitch pics.
No, the Japanese idol group Bish, standing for
I
brand new
look at
idol
Pinterest
shit.
and look at fish pics.
Look at fish
I'm
pics.
googling bitch pics Pinterest. See what happens.
I don't know what'll come up.
It
That'll
just comes
actually
up
be
bitch
interesting.
on Pinterest.
Well, you got to type in B lowercase I capital SH.
What?
Maybe if you stylize it, capital B lowercase I. Capital
I wasn't
S,
looking
capital
for
H.
bish. I was looking for bitch.
Oh, fair enough.
And it's just someone's board named bitch with a bunch of memes. I have PMS and GPS, which means I'm a bitch and I will find you.
You see, I love Pinterest memes because they're so dated. They're so shitty on Pinterest, but it's like
They're
It's
like
tr-
Facebook
like-
memes. Facebook mom
exactly.
memes.
Bitch,
It's like-
you're a booty call. Stop putting your relationship status as it's complicated.
See, this is a look back in time. Like this humor in 2020 video is gonna be like this is a look back in
Oh.
time going on Pinterest. and
Yeah,
looking
but
at those
Pinterest is a look
shitty-ass
back in
shit.
time of where I'd rather just kind of put a fucking gun to my head.
If you look up like Led Zeppelin, then eventually you'll run into like the picture of like Jimmy Page, and it'll be like, "Hey kids, this is what real talent looks like," or some shit like that.
Curtis,
And it will just go into some whole rant.
can we just get you this shirt?
Yes, it's fantastic. I love
Okay,
it. It's great.
I'm buying you it for Christmas.
But
Buying
yeah,
you
you can
Dancing Out
find
bitch shirt.
you can find all kinds of good boomer humor on Pinterest if you just look up Led Zeppelin. That could be like a good starting point, and then you can just go on a whole voyage from there.
Who's
you know?
Led Zeppelin?
I don't know.
Why would they make a Zeppelin out of lead? That doesn't seem
Yeah.
practical.
Because they were going crazy.
They were going crazy, or they are crazy.
Led Zeppelin is the kind of band that gets overrated by everybody, even though I actually do really like their music. I like almost all their albums, but they get so overrated, and they're the band that everyone goes to when they're like, music was so much better than when we had
Well, it's-
Led Zeppelin.
It's
Led
Zeppelin and
Pink Floyd.
Metallica.
Metallica. Yeah, Metallica's also in the same category. Like, and they're also
AC/DC.
You got
yeah, like all those are like the classic rock bands that get merchandised the most. Like you go to Walmart, you find their shirts, you know.
there was a girl that I worked with at McDonald's that was like, I think she was like 17 when I was there. And she was just always like Metallica. It's like, what's your favorite Metallica song? It's like, that one.
That one.
It's like,
The
all
one
right.
where the guitar goes da-na-na.
Yeah. Like if it's
Enter
if it's not-
Sandman.
Yeah, if it's Enter Sandman, then I mean you don't want to be like one of those like pricks who's like, huh, name 5 songs.
No, God,
But-
no. I mean, to be fair, I can't even name 5 songs. So
Yeah, like I used to listen to their albums. Like fuck, I can't even remember the names of the albums.
I
Yeah, I
know
guess-
songs by like what they sound like. I go, yeah, this song, but I don't know the fucking name of them.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Again, it just depends on what you listen to and,
Yeah.
and how you've kept up listening to it and this and that. But yeah, those are always the bands that people go to and they're like, this is real music. So it gets annoying. But Led Zeppelin's actually like, their stuff's good, but it just like, I hate when people praise them like they're some kind of gods. Like, they have that status because they stopped making music in 1980. So they're like one of those like the Beatles where they were in a certain time frame and they didn't like shit on their legacy later,
Yeah.
you know?
They left at their peak, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So they have like this perfect little thing, like just how like artists like Kurt Cobain and Jim Morrison and stuff are like seen as
Mm.
gods
Oh,
because
yeah,
they
like-
died early.
Well,
you know,
fucking also
That's the Doors, right?
the
Yeah.
emo fucking chicks are just like, Kurt Cobain's my
people are
idol because
still-
I want to die.
people are still crazy about Cobain and shit like that, and it's like, oh god, like Nirvana has a lot of good music,
Well, like
but
also
I hate.
it's like 'cause like Kurt Cobain like and Jim Morrison, like they're attractive guys too. Like if
Yeah,
they
well,
were
yeah,
like
exactly.
just like random like obese guys or something, like they'd just be like they don't have the same like legacy.
Well, yeah, because people are crazy. Like the Jim Morrison poster of him shirtless, like that's such a classic image. You know, you can go to fucking Spencer's and get a poster of that or some shit. You know.
Fucking,
Spencer's.
you know which Beatle has a good future still going on right now?
Who?
Ringo.
Yeah, man, he's just chilling.
Do you see what he does right now?
Well, I don't know what he's doing now.
Have you seen his art gallery that he sells for like
Well,
lots
it's
of money?
Microsoft Paint
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
Well, like
No.
It's
he even
so
just looks like money 'cause his glasses that he wears.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's just shit though. His drawings fucking
Ringo's one of the luckiest guys ever. I mean, I love his drumming.
oh
You know,
fuck.
it was great.
This looks like Microsoft
but-
Paint art.
It is Microsoft Paint art. He does it all in Microsoft Paint.
Well, like this is just a perfect, like this is like all those guys who like throw a bunch of shit on a canvas and people buy it just because of who they are.
Did he show what he
Like,
sold
that's
these
exactly
for?
what this
Quit
is.
fucking asking me to sign up for your newsletter, Ringo.
I like this one. The band.
Yeah, the band. I was just looking at that one. $4,000.
Like, it's
$4,000.
literally-
And
it's
people buy
literally
these.
just because of who he is. Like,
Yeah.
and that gets into the debate. Like, if you shit on a canvas, is that art? You know,
It's-
like,
Art's subjective.
It's also though
Exactly.
it's $4,000 for a digital one.
a digital.
Wow,
one?
look at
Are
that.
you
I just
serious?
right clicked and saved image. I just got it for free.
Oh, how could you do it?
Wow,
You're pirating.
Don't.
You're
You're
pirating.
stealing.
No, I'm not. I didn't save it. It's okay. Ringo, please.
Oh yeah. You have to backtrack as if you're gonna
Ringo,
get
please.
arrested for that.
Ringo, please. No DNC, please.
I like
Yeah.
the band though. The band's a good one.
That looks amazing.
Do you think he just does like acid still and just fucking draws in Microsoft
Oh,
Paint?
man, maybe that's his secret to a long life.
He hasn't left the fucking. What year was it?
1968
Yeah.
or 67.
So he hasn't really
Nice.
lost the 60s, 70s. He's just still there.
Yeah.
He's been doing
a lot of
acid
those
every
people are
day
probably
since.
still there. Their brain's still in
Man,
67.
I don't get this gallery. It takes him like an entire year to do like 2 pieces in Microsoft Paint.
Well, can't
Yeah,
you
you
tell,
know-
like, given how masterful these...
Because
these
he's losing
arts
his
are.
mind on acid. You can only draw as many pictures as you can before you lose your mind.
Did I just say the sentence, these arts are? Oh my god.
These arts are.
Oh my god, that's bad.
You know what else is bad?
What?
I don't know. I got him. You thought there was
Oh
an
my
answer.
god, look at this one. I'm sending it right now.
Sure, it's another masterpiece.
This
Peace
one's a bit
Forest.
cheaper.
Peaceful. Okay, I'm still waiting for it to. Oh,
Oh my God.
So
Oh,
he
it's
literally
on
just
paper.
Took a, oh,
What is geekly?
so it looks like he just took like a picture like on Google and then drew a bunch of shit on top of it.
It's just
There's a clip art. Is it
yeah,
not?
but it's just on like a printing on from an inkjet printer.
Oh god.
$1,400. You want to pool our money together? $1,400.
Yeah, it's a great idea, man.
When we get a podcast set.
Yeah.
Okay, the centerpiece.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious. You know what? If this ever like truly kicks off, that's what we have to do. We have to have a Ringo Starr set piece,
It's a plan.
like a legit one bought from Ringo Starr. We need the band hung up on our wall.
That's us. That's so us, man.
We are the band.
Yeah.
We just like horribly cross one out with like red Sharpie. We're like, there's only 3 of us, not 4.
Oh my god, some of these ones in this gallery, this fucking one.
Yeah, that's you look at it and he has to be on acid. Like, there's no way he fucking does any of this sober.
Yeah.
I love that. I want this one. I want it.
Elephant foot.
Elephant foot.
And it's spelled, isn't elephant like ELE?
Oh God.
Isn't
Elephant.
elephant?
Well, yeah, it's spelled wrong.
Yo, is that his
I love-
signature? The fucking glasses for the
Yeah, I
O's?
love that he did the glasses with the eyes for the double O. That's fantastic.
I feel blue.
I feel blue. Yeah.
The composition
Oh.
on Elephant Foot, like he really uses the space perfectly in that picture.
It's out of stock. You can't buy. I feel blue.
This is a good one. This one's called I Feel Hot.
I feel
hot.
It's just the same one but red.
Oh my God, that was that's
Look at the
scary.
picture of him posing beside it.
That is scary, man. Oh my God.
This one's from 2008. Because it says I Feel Hot Art Tour 2008.
Yo,
It's
I Feel Hot Drumhead for $800.
No.
Let's get it for Curtis.
Oh, it's sold out.
Yeah, no, that'd be perfect. I'd love to smash that. That is ugly.
Painting
like,
is My
that's-
Madness is a book
Yeah.
Let's see the merch.
containing candid photos of Ringo and his art, including personal photos from his wife, Barbara. The book also features Ringo's humorous and insightful musings, limited to only 3,000 copies.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
sure they'll sell out right away.
You can buy a poster
awesome.
from his 2005-2006 art exhibition
Oh yeah, I'm sure
for
it's
20
really
bucks.
cheap. No, $20. That's like nothing.
2 of the Beatles died and fucking Ringo decided to become a fucking artist.
That's how it happens.
Oh man, this is unreal. I didn't know this.
I think that's a high point to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant Foot and
An elephant foot in the
band.
band. The band.
Yeah. We gotta pool our money and get it.
True.
We will. Don't worry.
We'll start a GoFundMe, a Patreon.
Our podcast isn't complete unless we have the band.
Yeah, and then Elephant Foot.
Elephant foot, yeah. All right.
Title of this podcast is just going to be called
Elephant Foot.
Elephant Foot.
Yeah.
See if I find Unicode like O's with circles in them, or with like dots in them. All right, that's it. Tuesdays at 12 noon p.m. Curtis has one thing to say though.
Oh, hi. Go to bed.
All right, go to bed, guys.
Go to bed at 12.